Welcome, everybody, to today's show. We are on Friday, getting ready for Friday, the 10th of February, getting ready for the weekend. So let's take a look here. Let's see how everything is going. We've got, again, a bunch of red, dark red bubbles. We've got some green bubbles. We've got our green bubble from yesterday, still kind of trying to hold on. So let's take a look. Let's pull up our tracker from yesterday, and we had a wonderful success. We were able to almost get to 10%. I went ahead and cashed out at a little after 7 p.m., made the sell, and 52.75, which was well above our 5% goal, giving us a total balance going into today of 168.91. And if we look on our compound strategy, that is between day 10 and day 11. So we are well ahead of our goals with our strategy. So everything is looking good. Hopefully, we will be able to find another trade today. So just like yesterday, we are in a down market. It is red. So we're going to look for some trades. So let's get our trading view pulled up here. And I've already got some trade opportunities highlighted, which we're going to take a look at here. We've got another one here. Let's see. Care, Shibu USDT, BX. Let's grab that one. BX USDT. Let's see. Do we have anything else in here? All right. So let's take a look at what we've got on our screeners. See if anything stands out as a good opportunity right now. So let's see here. We've got open the day down here at 0.039. It's all the way up here at 0.52. It's got a resistance at 0.56. So we're right above the white line. All right. So this is a candidate. Let's take a look at the next one. Oh, look at this one. Wow. Just busted the second support line. All right. We're going to watch this one here for sure. ISPU. Let's take a look at here. Cares pushing up to that support line or that resistance line. All right. Love. It's trying to get back to its daily opening. It came back down off the opening, down almost past both resistance. In fact, it did both supports. It's busting back through, trying to get back to its daily opening. Shibu's above its first resistance, trying to get to its second resistance. Look like it's coming back down at the moment. In this window, 15 minutes, look at this. We've got BUX. So it's above the white line, above the sell. That was a big sell signal. So let's see what happens. It's responding back above the white trend. So I think we're going to look at ISPU, CTU, CTI, Care. Yep, we'll keep an eye on Care. Keep an eye on Love. But I think we're going to look at this one. Right now, it's coming back to the white line. So let's see here. Let's do some calculations and see if the opportunity is going to be here to earn our 5%. Again, that's what our goal is. Compound strategy. Compound strategy is basically 5%, one trade a day. So right now, 0.0014. So let's do a quick calculation. 0.0014 times 105%. 0.00147, and this support is 0.00147. Look at that. So if we can get this down to 0.001408, basically right at the top of this cell, or right at top of the sell or buy signal. So 0.014 right around there, we will look to buy this because that resistance line is within our 5%, which is what we're looking for. Let's look here where we are. 0.053. 0.053 times 105. 0.055, which that would be within the 5% to get to the next resistance line. We're close to the white, so that is a good option as well. Let's look at CARE. CARE is just trying to get there. It's going to get close. Let's see. Love, there we go. Love might stay up. Let's see. 0.0029. 0.0029 times 105%. 0.00345. 0.003. Yep, so there's definitely 5% between the two, between this line and this line, so that's an option as well. So let's keep an eye on which one we want to go with. Let's see, we've got the white, blue, green, green, yellow, orange, orange, red. Looking good there. It's a little bit more compact compared to this. This is a little bit more spread out. Let's take a look at CARE. CARE, it's turning around, and that's the thing. It's flipping itself around, so you can see the whites crossing back over everything. Okay, let's take a look at love. Same thing with love. Everything's flipping around, so it might be a good chance to get in. So I think I'm going to move love in front of CARE. But love is going to try to test this support right here. If it starts to go up into this, but this is the big support, or resistance, I should say. All right. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching live or on a recording. Just remember, you can join our Discord channel, our Discord server, to get links to the different tools that I use to stay in contact with me. We are definitely going to be looking at ISP here. I think between these two, there you go. Love's jumped. So let's see where Love can go in this 15-minute window. CARE's coming back down. Love's just off to the races. CTI. All right. We've got about another 9 minutes here to see what's going to happen. Again, I like watching them in 15-minute chunks. Just kind of makes it easy. Like you can see Love here is really just trying to race back up here. It can go all the way up to here. So even if Love breaks out and ends up here and where it opened, which is 0.03245, the next real resistance line is way up here at 0.035. So there's still plenty of opportunity to get in. Well, once this whole thing turns around, if it gets back to its opening for the day. We are just monitoring these two. You can also look here on the side, on the bottom. What was the top end for the day so far? What is the top end for a 52-week range, which is a yearly range? So we can see here that we've got some breathing room on both of these for the top end of the day and the top end of the 52-week. We can see here on Love that for the day it's down. We are just about to get back to where it opened for the day. So we definitely just want to monitor this. We get back to the opening for the day. and it might just give us that opportunity to get in and make a buy on it. Care, similar thing. It's got some breathing room for the top end of the day, right? Let's look at Shibu. Shibu, we're already in the top end of the day. We're pretty close. So just using our tools, paying attention to our tools. Seeing what our opportunities are. See this one just like this. Went up here, touched it, came back down. Went up here, touched it. So if it comes back down here to the white line like this one did, this one dipped below it, but then went right back up and started testing it again. I would expect the same thing. So if this comes back down here to 0.0014, then we're going to look to make that buy. Here, it's kind of just been slowly making its way up. Once it crossed that first resistance, kind of stayed in line with the white line, came back, touched it, tested it sideways a couple times. Now it's going up a little bit, so we'll see what this next window looks like here in about 6 minutes. 1.1 or 00143, and we're looking to get it at 00140. So it's still got a little bit of ways to come down for us to pull that trigger. Let's look at the pricing here. Let's go. What is it? 0.0541 times 105%. So 0.0568. That would be right here at the resistance. So this is definitely a buy option as well as it marching up here to the resistance line. Let's take a look at the volumes coming in. This has been hit or miss, right? We've had buys in for an hour. We've had sells for 30 minutes, buys for 30 minutes, sells for 45, buys for 15, sells for 15. So this one's sporadic. This one we've got buys for an hour, sell for 15, buy for 15, sell for 30, buy for 15, sell for 30, buy for 30. So things are cooking. Look at this, a whole bunch of buying in the last 30 minutes for love. Had a whole bunch of buying before that as well. Care's coming back down. Let's see if it got back down here to 1.010. Its next resistance would be way up here, which it got close to. That would definitely be something to look at, because at 0.010, 105 is basically going to be 0.011 or 0.015, really. 1 would be 10%. So there's definitely some room if it can get back down here to 0.010. We could definitely take a look at it at that point. There you go. Love's just breaking out like crazy. We probably are going to look at Love since it's got the run to the resistance. Let's look at Love. The resistance is up here at 0.0035. If we can get it back down here at 0.0030, that's right here. So yeah, we're going to look at trying to get it right here. 0.003267. If it comes down a little bit on us, we're probably going to pull that, trigger it, and see if how that next window starts. There's been a lot of buy into love. Got about 2 minutes left. There you go. Love dropped way down here. But this is a good opportunity to get in. It's bouncing around. Lots of opportunities. See, there you go. So let's start to get ready. I think we're going to buy love today. Where are we at? We're 210.23. It is going to be a buy and a sell. We don't know when we're going to sell, but we always make that plan. We're always buying something to sell it, where we are not buying something to hold it. We are looking to do love USDT. Let's see here. We're going to buy it right here. 003269. 0.003269, and we have our 168. And we did this at what time? We did this at 3:14, right before the 15-minute flip. Okay, we did 168. So what does this give us? This gives us doink divided by doink. There we go. And if we make this a big window and we go equals, yep, and equals, yep, we have our target cells. Now, let's go ahead and get our lines put on our chart. So we bought at 32.69. So we're going to put our buy line on here as where we bought it. So this is our white line. Now our stop loss line, if we were doing this in an exchange, our stop loss line would be 80% of that. So 0.003269 times 0.8 would be 002615. So 0.002615. There we go. So we'll draw a horizontal line there. And we'll click on that and make that our red line. And then our target cell is 003432. So 003432. So basically right here. And this is our blue line. This is our sell line. So there we go. We have got our buy-in line, our stop loss, which is way down here in the red, and then our blue sell target, which is below the resistance. So we will watch this. Again, we'll be looking to sell it. If once it hits 0.003431. And that is our buy for today. We can monitor these other ones just to see what's happening with them. Right, here we go. This one came back down. CTI came back down. It's coming back down to the white line. Our buy had a brief sell, but it recovered back here. So I think it's possible for it to go back up for us now that it's kind of at where it opened for the day. And hopefully we can set some new highs on the daily. You can see that we have plenty of space in our top end for the 52-week range. So it's looking good here. So we're able to find a few cryptos. Let's take a look at some other cryptos that have popped up here. Let's see. We have Cat came back. We were on Cat earlier this week. Let's take a look at the MRT. Let's see. What else do we have here? Do we have anything else in Tether? So again, just goes to show that just because the overall day is down and the majority of crypto is in red, it doesn't mean you can't find opportunities to make that 5%, right? As you can see here, this is Cat. This was yesterday when it opened down here. It had this big pump above its second resistance line, came back down, broke back down, reached this resistance line as a support level, and now it's headed back up to that resistance line. So there's plenty of opportunity here with Cat to continue to go. Let's see, DMTR. I can't read today. Here we go. A buy signal, close on that white line. It's above its R1. It looks like its first line of resistance. There's its R2. There's its second line of resistance. So plenty of space between the two. Probably enough to get a 5% if I'm just eyeballing it, but we can definitely do the math to check. There's Loves coming back down a little bit to test, but that's okay. We've got a little bit of time. We're going to just let it run. Part of day trading. But yeah, there are definitely opportunities. You just have to know, have the tools, have to know how to read the charts, have to trust your tools. Your tools are going to be giving you good information, good advice. And then again, once you make that trade, once you make that purchase, trust your tools. Trust that you did your due diligence. You reviewed everything the way that you would expect to, and you made a good decision. You can see here that the lines are in the right order now for Love. They might consolidate a bit before going back up, but I am very happy with that purchase. We are going to watch it go up here. I'm confident up to the top here. If not, then we can definitely have our stop loss in where we preserve our capital for another day. Or if it's within the same day, maybe close out one and go to another to preserve our capital. So I want to thank everybody for watching today. Hopefully you learned something new. Hopefully you can see that even when the markets are down, even when you see something that looks like this, you can still know that there are opportunities out there. There's still opportunities to buy. You just have to have the tools. You have to have the resources that are going to be able to show you those opportunities. So we didn't get into doing our market caps. Let's do that real quick before we close out for the day. So our market caps, let's get our market cap information updated. 2-10-23. I just jumped right in today without even doing this. So it is 1.06 trillion. 1.06 trillion. Bitcoin is at what? Bitcoin is at 419. So we got 419. So as you can see, the market is coming down a little bit. And then let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is 183. All right, 183 billion. So the market's coming down a little bit from the beginning of the week. We will see what it looks like next Monday after the weekend. Again, our strategy, if we look at our strategies Monday through Friday. So we are on, what day are we on? Let's take a look here. We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are on day 8 in our strategy. So we are ahead of day 8's target total. Day 8's target total at the end of the day would be 147, and we're already at 168. So we are 2 days ahead of that, which is a good thing. Again, you always want to try to get ahead of the sticks. That way, if you end up having to miss a day, you still already have that built in. This is our end goal, right? Our end goal is down here. And so we will take a look at this on Monday. I'll be monitoring our trade with love and looking to sell that once it reaches our targets. So, again, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the Friday. Hopefully, you've got some nice, wonderful plans, and we will reconvene on Monday. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.